Grumblings from many Scottsbluff County residents already being heard as another year, another round of property valuation changes going out. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, this week, area property owners may find a valuation change notice arriving in their mailbox for the 2025 property tax year. In Scottsbluff County, some 17,000 change notices were mailed out of more than 22,000 parcels. Assessor Robert Simpson recently announced the level of value for residential properties is up 2% at 94% of market value, with commercial property remaining at 93% and ag land values dropping to 70%. Simpson explained to KNB News 1/6 of residential properties are reviewed each year.
And those can fluctuate by neighborhood and based on components, if there's been any building permits opened up, or there's been additions. But likewise, sales are a big factor. The second piece of this is that any sales that would have occurred in the 2 prior years ending on September 30th of 2024 would be in these studies.
Simpson noted while many residential property owners in the county's cities and towns saw a change in lot values last year, there were 13 neighborhoods that did not, and so they will likely see adjustments to the value of both lots and improvements. Well, the Gering City Council holds a special meeting today to vet candidates to fill the vacant Ward 3 council seat. According to the agenda, the candidates to be interviewed are Gunther Koob, Tamara Fry, and Michael Merez. Each of the candidates will be asked the same set of questions in a format where each will take turns being the first to answer a question. The meeting will take place at 5 p.m. at Gering City Council Chambers, and the process is open to the public. The council is expected to name the replacement for Todd C. during their next regular meeting. We'll have more news right after this.
Whether you're gardening, searching for the perfect vacation home, or planning your next travel destination, your life is just as unique. Your Raymond James financial advisors, Jody Rosiska and Kevin Figg, get to know you, your passions, and your vision for the future, so you can live your life. That's life well planned.
Welcome back. One of the 4 charged in the January stabbing death of 15-year-old Wyatt Reeb of Scottsbluff was back in court yesterday. 19-year-old Ramon Enriquez is charged with aiding and abetting second-degree murder and aiding and abetting use of a deadly weapon to commit a felony. He, along with Devontae Costella and Corey Rotherham Jr., are accused of being the trio that chased down Reeb before knocking him down and fatally stabbing him. Dimitri Enriquez is also charged in connection to the night of the murders, as he's accused of being the wheelman for the aforementioned trio. During Tuesday's proceedings, Ramon's bond was reduced from $750,000 down to $650,000 with a 10% provision, and an August 13th pretrial hearing has been scheduled. Well, a bench warrant that was issued for a 23-year-old Scottsbluff woman who did not show up to court last month to be sentenced on 2 drug convictions has finally been served, and she's now back in custody. Earlier this year, Savannah LeMay had pled guilty to charges of possession of a controlled substance and attempted possession of a controlled substance. That stemmed from a November arrest when Scottsbluff officers found Xanax pills and baggies in her backpack. She did not show up to her May 13th sentencing with Judge Andrea Miller, and a bench warrant for her arrest was issued. Court records show that Scottsbluff police arrested her Monday at 4:15 in the morning and was booked back into the county detention center. LeMay will likely be back in court this week for a new sentencing date to be set on her Class 4 felony and Class 1 misdemeanor convictions. And the Nebraska State Patrol is raising awareness about multiple overdose cases in Nebraska. In the last few days, there have been overdose cases in McCook and Culbertson, both believed to be involving counterfeit pills made to look like legitimate prescription pills, with the McCook case resulting in the death of a 22-year-old female. Captain Jason Scott, NSP Commander of Investigative Services, said the cases are tragic and it's imperative that people understand the dangers associated with counterfeit pills. Anybody with information about the counterfeit pills or any overdose cases that has occurred in the region in the recent days should contact the Nebraska State Patrol Troop D Investigative Service Office.
I imagined retirement in a place where we could enjoy our golden years, where adventure and friendship are the only items on the schedule. The Garden Homes at Northfield gives us the luxury we planned for and peace of mind when it comes to convenience, safety, and comfort. We never have to stop and think about the day-to-day upkeep. We love to explore abroad, but most importantly in our backyard. So much to do, so much to see. Here at Northfield, we get the protection of life care, incredible tax benefits, and secured rates for aging services. It's peaceful, knowing that if our needs change, we'll be taken care of. And most importantly, that our kids will never have to make any tough decisions. There never seemed to be enough time to do all the things we wanted. Now we get to focus our energy on enjoying what this community has to offer. At the Garden Homes, life is ours again. A place we had dreamed about. A chance to focus on us.
This isn't just a beautiful hospital. It's the home to exceptional patient care. This is where specialty clinics meet your needs. This is where a friendly smile, a warm hand, and an empathetic ear exist to care for you. This is us. Box Butte General Hospital. Great things are happening here.
For this week's featured pet of the week, we meet King, a 2-year-old domestic shorthair that's been at the Panhandle Humane Society for about 3 weeks now. This lovable guy is looking for the perfect forever home where he can be your king and you could be his queen, prince, or just a loving family member. His adoption cost is $60, and that includes his neuter, microchipping, and all his vaccinations. To meet King or any of the cats and dogs available for adoption, head on over to the Panhandle Humane Society daily from 1 to 4.
Welcome to Kelly's Liquor, your liquor cabinet. Whether you're a wine enthusiast, a whiskey sommelier, a tequila connoisseur, or you just love your beer, Kelly's has the best selection of what you're looking for. Family owned and operated since 1946 and right on 27th Street in Scottsbluff. Come see us today at Kelly's Liquor, your liquor cabinet. And remember to be a good neighbor. Don't drink and drive. Kelly's Liquor, West 27th Street in Scottsbluff.
Let's take a look at your midweek community calendar, brought to you by Riverstone Bank. The community calendar is brought to you by Riverstone Bank. We're local and we love our community.
The summer heat will be here soon, but our hot summer savings sale is on now. Get $1,200 off every door and $800 off every window. Plus enjoy no money down, no payments, and no interest for 12 months. Get an extra 5% off your entire project if purchased on initial consultation. Hurry, this exclusive offer won't last long. Now is the perfect time to upgrade your windows and doors, so grab these hot savings while you can. Call today or visit rbawyoming.com to book your free estimate.
At Platte Valley Bank, we want to help you take advantage of every adventure. We know you have plans, goals, and dreams. Let us help you with them. Whether it is building, buying, or renovating, we have the home loan or home equity line of credit to fit your needs. Stop in and see us at Platte Valley Bank and let us help make your dreams a reality. You belong here. Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And finally tonight, the Next Young Professionals will be hosting the 14th annual Best of the West Beer and Wine Fest this Saturday. Next President Maureen Galen tells KNB News they will have a great selection for attendees to choose from this year. And she says the funds from the event are always used for a good cause, and this year is no exception.
It will go to support CASA and Capstone this year, and we will have a live band as well as several breweries from the area, Flyovers, Scott Free, High Plains Distillery, as well as Papa Moon will be there, as well as a lot of other beer varieties as well as wine varieties. And we're excited.
Music will be provided by Avid Discord, and there will be food vendors as well. Information on purchasing tickets can be found on the Next Young Professionals Facebook page. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there. We'll see you here next time.